Hey there, my name's Ricky Hayes. Welcome to today's video. Let's get straight into it. So the tool that I'm using in today's video is a tool called Arcads, a simple tool with a simple interface, and it does some really cool things. And you can see here I've already made some examples. Now I actually ran these ads on a previous test brand I did, and I actually did get some sales from this, right? And let me put on my headset as we sort of talk about it, and I'm going to talk a bit about. You can hear that the voice
Can we talk
here.
about how this might be the softest pajamas I've asked?
Now you can see that this is, I believe this is a Sora 1 actor, Talking Actor 1.0 text to speech. You can see the actor, and I've chosen the voice, and it's from ElevenLabs, and I'm going to go into that in a moment. And I've got the script here. This is the script. All I did was I just used ChatGPT for that, right? I built my store, the product, got the core information, and I built a raw script. Okay. Now, the good thing is a lot of things have changed here when it comes to Arcads is you want to add emotions. Okay. So you can either add it automatically or you can use ChatGPT. Always review this, right? So, like /excited. Can we talk about this, right? So that makes perfect sense, right? So just make sure you always review it. Most importantly, as you sort of do this, with the model as well, I leave it as Arcads, audio, text to speech, and emotion. You can either automatically or manually. I'm still an advocate for doing things a little bit manually. Considering how much time this saves, it's pretty amazing.
Get the right size and color.
And what I also sort of wanted to add is that when you open up the product, the creative, it takes about 5-10 minutes to do. You can remix, right? So you can use this with another actor. So if we go confirm, okay, and I have chosen one actor, I can choose 10 different actors. It uses credits like a lot of platforms these days. And you can use all these different filters on what applies, like even down to skin tones, which is really quite handy stuff, right? So you can just do all of this to say, okay, I'm targeting this demographic, I'm targeting someone that's calm, I'm targeting someone with bags, I'm targeting that, right? But in this case, there aren't any. And that's why I sort of like this, where you'll know your ICP, your ideal customer profile. Don't worry about newly added. Don't worry about just exclusive for Pro. Really, at the end of the day, you just want to go through, use a couple of these. Most of us are going to be focused more on female. I mainly use female. Like this is a really good one, for example. If you're doing makeup, for example, there's AI avatars, but then there's so if we have a look, these are all AI avatars, but then there's they actually partner with a lot of these people. So these are people that have turned into AIs where they've used their system. What I should also add that I think is important as well is if you use video, you can use presets, you can upload, you can do image. It's just got a lot of variables there. And as I said, it's got Sora 2, there's new models coming out all the time. And you can choose your ratio. Always try and choose 9:16, especially for e-commerce. Length, you can go up to 12 seconds. And resolution, always do 1080p, and generations just leave as default. You can also see, like you can even do it for app. You got Kling, which is another popular one. We got VO 3.1. You've even got hook repurposer. Now, I've only started using this. I think this has only recently just come out. Okay. I think I saw that on X. And so I think that, definitely look into that as well, depending on the type of content you're doing. If you're doing more UGC for e-commerce, you won't really want to probably use these types of hooks all that much because it's off-putting for a lot of people. But if you're like a digital marketing agency, a service provider, these hooks are really important. Now, I just did some Googling just before this video that I might do some testing of because for my sort of services side, for like especially various things, you can 100 viral hooks on Online Path. I'll link this in the description. You can do a Google as well, of course, as well. But I mean, look at this, right? So I just it's just it's too stupid, and hence why, like, you can easily just click download there as well. And obviously, if you want to full screen this as well, we can watch this. It's just I mean, there's a reason why these are viral, right? And they just make you laugh for various reasons to get that first 3 to 5 seconds, because hooks are so important. So make sure that you're doing that. When it comes to hooks for e-commerce, though, you generally probably want to try and focus on the hook of the actual UGC, right? The different hook being the starting text. Okay, that's really, really important, right? So, you would probably change that, right? That you really want to sort of test that. And again, add emotions. Really simple. Now, a few things I wanted to add. These tools are always not perfect, right? Like, everyone says AI UGC is phenomenal, which it is. I think it is absolutely exceptional technology. However, I don't believe that one tool fits all, right? You still have to use a number. Now, I'm actually using a tool like N8N. A lot of people in the AI space will know that. And I'm starting to, for my ecom brands, do a lot more automations. And the cool thing with N8N is it allows you to integrate via API a lot of different tools. Like you could integrate ElevenLabs, Arcads, Sora 2, ChatGPT. And what you can do is it allows you to, because all these tools individually is still quite manual, right? But if you use a tool like N8N, you can actually automate and bring this to life and build an AI agent. Now, it's still far from perfect because especially for me that I'm in the process of just getting launched with my shapewear brand and activewear brand and nail brand, that it has limitations, right? So I want to be honest, right? Like these have limitations when it comes to especially clothing.
And Fold. You will love
it has a lot of limitations and requires a lot of prompt management. So I plan to, over time, as I learn this more, use N8N where I can streamline a lot of this. Even if it takes out 30% of the work, I'm sort of going to try and do it. Anyway, back to point, right? So always just use ChatGPT, right? So if I wanted to, do this, I'm going to copy this. And if I wanted to say, make me 3 new hooks, boom. Okay. And as a guess, sometimes you have to do some prompt engineering. Okay. I didn't know sleepwear could feel this good. This set changed how I sleep, lounge, and live at home. Right? Beautiful. There's 3 hooks. And what I can do is I can then just manually copy those hooks, replace that as the start, still keep it excited. Boom. I make some new ones and I've got multiple new creatives with a new hook that I can upload to Facebook and TikTok. I use things like flexible ads and stuff as well. So you let Facebook do more of the work there. I have a new video on Facebook coming out that I've been testing a new approach as opposed to one campaign. I'm testing essentially one campaign, but multiple ad sets because for those wondering, people that have been watching, I've been doing the one campaign, but I've decided to retry the other approach. And I've found that the other approach of running more ad sets is still actually better. Even with AI, you still use flexible ads, but it gives you a little bit more control, right, as marketers. So that's what I'm trying to say here as well. You still want a little bit more control. Now, I wanted to talk about in Arcads as well. Obviously, it depends on what plan you're on too, but you want to integrate. For me, you want to use their API and integrate ElevenLabs. And that's what I've got a paid ElevenLabs here. I use it for a number of different business objectives. But like if I listen to my beautiful voice, all right, things I hate comes with a pain. I don't know why I put it that by default, but nonetheless, right, like that. It's pretty damn amazing. Everyone knows ElevenLabs, amazing company. And that you can use this download audio and you can explore. You got all these different voices, presets, and I presume there's even community stuff. I'll be honest, I haven't looked that deeply into it. But I've used it for my voices where I've got a professional voice. You upload it, like I use my DJI and uploaded like a ton of different audio recordings of myself, uploaded that, boom, away I go. And I made one that sounds legitimately play. Why doesn't it play? I don't know. Anyway, just like me. And the reason that I say this is Arcads have voice too, but it sounds robotic. ElevenLabs is by far the best. Now, funnily enough, it has image and video and workflows as well. So you can start doing that. Everything's going down this path of workflow studio, so you get more customization control. Because what I always say is just that doing it just letting the tool try and do it for you, you're going to get average results. You still have to spend the time and do the due diligence. When I made the creatives like this, like obviously I use the actors. You can see I've made some other ones where I use ChatGPT here, and always make sure when you choose them that, as you can see here, you go to the elevenLabs tab and you choose the actor, right? So,
Good day, everyone. How's it going? I was just thinking about heading down to the beach later.
See how much better that sounds as opposed to if you were to use middle age. No, let's try and use age. Anyway, I can't remember how you change it back to the default one. Pardon me. But you can create it with audio, create it with a prompt. But as I said, I just don't find anything better than elevenLabs for audio. Okay. So what you want to do is then you get the video, and you can see I've made one here, right? Like when I wear these pajamas. Let's listen to it.
When I wear these pajamas, something shifts. The softness hugs my skin like a quiet embrace after a long day. The fabric folds so effortlessly, so
now. Look, I'll be honest. See, I can tell this is AI just from the movements, but clearly a lot of consumers
my aura,
can't.
It glows a little brighter in this set. I feel safe, peaceful, like I'm fine.
So as you build your brand, as a slight tip, I still strongly recommend you work with real UGC creators, like things through TikTok Shop and Instagram. Get real creators, and you can upload them here and then make more authentic UGC that's unique as well, because these are being used across a lot of them and they'll get saturated.
No tugging, no stiffness.
It's still fantastic though, very attractive lady that is highly relatable to a lot of other women around her age of like 25, 30 years old. So, make sure you keep that in mind as well. And then obviously you can change speed in that, but honestly, you don't really want to change that stuff. The other thing I wanted to say now, to integrate elevenLabs, you just go into your settings and go to the API, and you just copy the API code into there and you integrate it. As I said, like the cool thing about elevenLabs is you can make. The reason I'm bringing up so much about elevenLabs is ArcAds is really easy. You just get the script, you use ChatGPT, you add the emotions. It's the audio that really makes it. If the audio sounds robotic, you're stuffed, right? I see so many videos on all these AI UGC tools, and no one, no one, pardon me, but a lot of people don't talk about how important voice is. If I hear a robotic voice, I know it's AI, and I know that a lot of people are off put by that. A lot of people are very strongly against that. So what I'm saying is you need to be using a tool like this that speciality is this. Obviously, as I said, it has image and video, but it's in beta, and so it's not good for what we're doing here today. The other thing as well that you want to use is CapCut. Like I use CapCut for this recording, and you can use the CapCut one where you might want to do some unique edits, right? So I always say about looking at doing some unique edits. You might want to add captions. So for instance, if you're doing social media, you want a lot of the time with that, you want to add captions. ArcAds doesn't do that, so you can add captions via here. I don't actually use the web browser one. I use the desktop one, but you can add record audio to do that over it as well. If you do that, you can actually use elevenLabs and then use that to record over it too. As I said, I just don't remember where to add the automated captions, which I know you can do. I just don't use the browser version that often. Okay. And then, if you're doing multiple, depending on that as well, you might need to stitch them together to make multiple a longer one, because a lot of these AI UGC have a very limited span. You can see this is 35 seconds, which is good, but you might need something a bit longer. So that's where using a tool like CapCut is really handy. When it comes to AI UGC, the more natural, the better for ads, I should add. So what I'm saying is that don't go into overdrive when it comes to editing. If you want to stitch multiple together, you can use this tool CapCut for free, by the way, to start off with. I can't remember what the pay plan stuff is. Transcript. Okay, and then you can transcribe it and stuff anyway. So it's pretty good. You can transcribe it as well. Anyway, so you basically want to use a tool like this for unique edits. As I said, I use the desktop version where, for instance, if you're trying to do social media stuff as well as a bit of a side thing, you might want to do a background remover. And you then, have this as someone reacting to a video. So you can do that for your social media postings. I've seen plenty of things about that. So I recommend as well just getting the desktop version. The browser version is somewhat limited, right? Always get the desktop version, right? And then between this as well, where you have your viral hooks, that's why you want to use a tool like CapCut so you can add the viral hooks, get the video, upload it, and then, pardon me, and then put it together as well. And then you can do, unique editings of, I have found at times there are audio related issues where you might want to do some cutting, make sure the audio lip syncing is correct. Like Arcades does a really good job of it. So, don't be too stressed about it, but that's what I wanted to sort of add there. So, just to recap, right? Arcades for the AI UGC, 11Labs for the audio, ChatGPT for the script and emotions, CapCut for the video and unique editing. You will still need to do some editing, but I'll be honest, compared to what you did at the past, it's like 2 minutes work compared to like an hour, right? And you can get clips and images and stuff using tools like the image downloader, a free Chrome extension, or you can get videos from TikTok to use as well as reference, because you can use that in Arcades as well, where you can add reference images to help make unique actors as well. So you can create an actor. So you got from prompt or reference images, or transform a picture into a talking actor is what I do, right? I again, prompts I find are very inconsistent. I always want to try, from prompt and reference images, right? So I will add at least 3 images and then a decent prompt, right? So that way, because you really need to give these tools context. So, don't think that you can just upload something that's going to magically do it. AI is far from that advanced yet. There is still a lot of hype around it, more or less. So make sure you always add a prompt plus image. I apologize, I confused that. And as I said, this link will be in the description. So I just sort of wanted to make this video. I know a lot of people want to know how as well. There's plenty of free methods, and I have other videos like that in my channel as well that take a lot more effort. But I find that this saves a lot of time so that I can get my media buyers and everyone sort of focused on the marketing to keep things moving too. And as I said, look at plenty of websites like this too. Now, I did also want to say, I hope this video has been helpful. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel and like today's video. If you did like it, comment any questions you have down below, of course, as well. I am posting regularly on my Instagram, my X, especially my X as well, as I'm trying to build out that as well. So be sure to follow me on Instagram and X, because I'm really trying to build those out and do a lot more short form content too. So be sure to stay tuned for that. I'll be making more short form content on this as well. And you can directly message me and ask me questions as well. I have a Discord. You can join the Discord too, and ask any questions that you have there too. It does get a bit of spam. I need to moderate it a bit more, if I'm to be honest with you, but I am trying to build out my personal brand more. That's why I'm making more and more of this content and everything I'm sort of learning. I'm making a lot of mistakes. As I said, soon I'll be revealing my new brands as well once they start moving. It has been a bit of a slow process to get moving, but now things are moving really, really well. I've been building that as well. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see. I'm building my SaaS brands too. So let me know if any of that stuff interests you too. Anyway, other than that, thank you so much for your time today. Have a lovely day. Take care and goodbye.